Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. Today's session is about story using backdrop. So today you are going to learn how can you make a story in Scratch with the help of background changing methodology. Imagine you have a magical stage where your characters can perform. This stage can change its look like a magic trick. In Scratch, we call this special stage a backdrop. Backdrops are like different backgrounds that can make your character feel like they are in different places. At one time, you can be in snow, and at the other time, you can be in garden or maybe in the forest too, right? So now here's how you can use background change. I'll just show you. Backdrop magic, just like how you change the scenery in your dollhouse or play set, you can change the backdrop on your computer stage. This makes it seem like your characters are going on exciting adventures. When backdrop changes, there is an event in Scratch which allows your character to do different things when the backdrop changes. It's like they know the stage is different, so they act accordingly. In the winter season, they'll act differently. In summers, you act differently. In the same way, your character is in different places and it acts differently at different times. Using special commands to make your characters react to the backdrop changes, you can use special blocks. Okay, let's move ahead. Example, let's say you have a backdrop of a sunny day and another backdrop of a starry night. You can make your characters put on glasses when the sunny day backdrop is on, and wear pajamas when the starry night backdrop appears. It means in the sunny day you put the glasses and in starry night you have the pajamas on. So you're making same character do different things in different backdrops. The character is same but the character is acting differently with different backdrops. Now changing backdrops in Scratch. To make this happen, which block we use? We use a special block which says when backdrop switches to. Which one we use? When backdrop switches to. You use this block from event category. Now when you put it together, you attach this event block to something else so that your movement starts happening. Showtime. When you change the backdrop during your animation or story, Scratch knows to follow special instructions and do cool things. So remember, when you change the backdrop, your characters can have different adventures. You can take your sprite to different places with the help of backdrop. It's like your character going on different trips to different places, right? Great. Thank you so much. Now let's go ahead on Scratch and try all this. First step is what we have to do is we have to upload backdrops. We need different backdrops for different scenes, right? So I'll go here. Now consider first sprite is here. I'll delete this. Jurassic. That's very hot one. Jurassic. I want to take one cool. Mountains. Snow. And I'll take one home. One bedroom. So I'll go to indoors. And let's take one character. Okay, the sprite looks really big, so I'll take 70. Now let's start with green flag clicked. And it says hello. Let me set this go to position. And it can say hello. I lost my way to home. Please come with me to find my house. Or here also you can write, I lost my way to, please come with me to find my house. Then you take motion, then you take glide 1 second. Glide where? From here till here you will glide. Okay, and once you glide here, your backdrop should change to the next one. What is the switch backdrop will happen to? Jurassic. Hello, I lost my way to home. Please come with me to find my house. Then you glide. Now here I'll do 2 seconds. Now when it is in Jurassic, I want the sprite to be on this position. So now comes the main part. What we are going to learn new today is when backdrop switches to. So now when backdrop switches to Jurassic, you will set this go to position again and you'll write a message. Oh. Oh, I see. Lot of dragons here. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from here. So what is the statement I've written? That I see lot of dragons here, but we can't see the dragons now, right? So let's add a dragon in this backdrop. Okay, so let's add this dragon. I'll change the size to 50. And then I'll just try to duplicate this here, and what I'm going to do, I'll keep it here and the costume will flip horizontal. You click on this and change the color. If you want, you can change the color. And we can do for this also. We can take green and blue combination somewhere. Let's try changing this. Okay, no, this color doesn't look good. I'll go back and here again I'll change to little bit darker. This is fine. And we can even change the face. I'll change this one to lighter blue. So this is a colorful dragon. Or one, just this tail we will change. That also to a lighter color. What color is this? I'll use color picker tool. And I'll change to same color as this one. This looks nice, and I think this one will also, we will change to lighter one. And this one also, let's do lighter one. Then it will look good. Okay, this looks better. Now the dragon looks nice, isn't it? If you want, you can change this lower body also with this tool. Now this one I can change to a little bit darker blue. This blue. Again this part also. Now this also we can change to darker blue. This one I'll change to lighter blue. This looks really nice. You are mix matching the colors, you can see. So we have two dragons here now. Again, I'll duplicate this. And then now I'll keep this costume of the dragon. This sprite will be here. And this dragon will be here. There will be 3 dragons. Okay. And when the Danny comes in the Jurassic, you want to change the size. So you will set size to 40%. Now let's see. Now what is happening? It is starting with the same dialogue from here, but the background is still Jurassic, because what we have to do is, when the green flag is clicked, you have to mention that it has to start with the blue sky. I'm going to tell you about these dragons, don't worry, they'll not be visible later on. Okay, see the size became smaller, it's good. So I'll give this go to position now here. What I'm doing, I'm giving the new position. I have done set size to 40% and the new position. Now what you have to do is, you have to say when the green flag is clicked, you want to hide the dragon. When the blue sky is there, you don't want dragon to be there. So we will do same for all of them. When the green flag is clicked, we don't want dragons to appear on the screen. They should appear only when the Jurassic background comes up on the screen. Let's go to looks and hide it. Now when you make it appear, when the backdrop switches to Jurassic, you do show. So you're making it appear when the backdrop is switching to Jurassic. When backdrop switches to Jurassic, we do show. Now let's run and see. Now see again what is the problem. It is in the small position, small size only. So when you come here, when the green flag is clicked, you have to mention everything to the computer. So here I am going to set it to 80%. This is good. I lost my way to home. Please come with me to find my house. So it goes there. Oh, I see a lot of dragons here. I need to get away from here. Okay, so once this character says this, it should walk and reach here. So we just do little bit of the glide. And after little bit of glide, the backdrop again switches to mountains. Mountain. Okay, so now it is in the mountain backdrop. Now the character is in the mountain backdrop. So you will start a new event of what happens when the backdrop is mountain. Okay, so here we do set size to 80% again. 70 can also be done. What we can do, we can change the size to 70 also. I'll change it to 70. Once we have changed it to 70, let's run and see what happens in the backdrop. Please come with me to find my house. Oh, I see a lot of dragons here. I need to get away from here. Okay, it is here. So I'll keep this character here. I'll set the position. Go to. Now I want to disappear the dragons. So I'll duplicate this. When backdrop switches to mountain, it should hide. In the mountain, you have to mention everything to the computer. when the sprite has to be visible, when the sprite has to be invisible. I'll take mountain and hide here. And what we can do is, now this character will speak saying it's too cold here, it's too cold here, I will have hot chocolate, or we can say I'll have coffee when I reach home. So it can walk away. I can give your size to 50 also. Let me do this. So it will walk over. This dragon is not going to be there. It will glide here. Okay. So once it glides here, I'm going to set the say glide, and then what I'll do is, to make it look it becomes very smaller, I'll take set size to 10%. I'll click here. Let's start. It's too cold here. I will have coffee when I reach home. It can come up here. I'll put the position, go to, and then hide. It looks like it went away from this place, and now we will switch backdrop to bedroom 2. Now when the backdrop switches to bedroom 2, you have to make the sprite appear again, like you will have to do show. Show, set size to 80%, we will check the position of 70. Finally, I have reached. I missed home, and we can say bye. Now this dragon needs to disappear when we are switching the backdrop to bedroom 2, correct? So I'll do bedroom duplicate, and I'm just changing the backdrop to bedroom 2. I'll go in full screen and I'll click on this. I lost my way to home. Please come with me to find my house. We will check the position in the bedroom because we have not seen the background. It's too cold here. I'll have coffee when I reach home. Finally, I have reached. I missed home. I hope this is clear. Here you can change the name and then click on save now button. Story using backdrop. Hope it is clear to everyone. Thank you so much.